Boom, boom, do do do. Do 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 to win it. Do 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 do. Hi, my name is Timmy Williams. You might remember me from such streaming programs as Sassy Dad Game Dad Boys Time and Self-Sucking on the Saturdays. I'm from space. Oh. Alright. Oh, I don't know if that worked. I wanted a little bit of caffeine, but it's, 7 o'clock here, so I mixed some mint tea and some English breakfast tea. It's alright. I'm also eating a sandwich so I don't get hangry, so shut the fuck up! How did I spend my last day of Pride Month? Well, I was sweating at a young girls' softball game. I took my daughter to a softball game, so I was sweating at a softball game. That feels like it fits in with Pride Month a little bit, right? A bunch of ladies play softball. I feel like that works. Okay, so, as it says up here, how's my audio and everything? I haven't done this in a little bit. Are you having a stroke, or is this a new kitchen? You're having a stroke. But maybe that just means I don't clean my kitchen enough. I don't. So, yeah. Sounded good. Okay, good. Alright, so, as it says on the things in the different places, it's fucking hot everywhere, so I am continuing to do cool stuff, but since it's the 4th, I'm like, oh, let's do some desserts, because around here in the Midwest on the 4th, it's a big deal to have nice desserts around, because sometimes the endorphin rush of eating sugar is the only thing that keeps you from strangling every stupid motherfucker in Ray-Bans covered in American flags supporting all the things this country is actually against, and they're everywhere, especially out here. So sometimes you just need your sugar, you know what I mean? So we're gonna make umbars, which are like cereal cookies with chocolate. You'll understand them once they're done if you've never called them umbars before. Also strawberry ice cream and icebox cake. So there we go. Not Ray-Bans. Those like white frame glasses. Those guys are the worst, right? Cuban Chronic smoking a brisket. I've never done that. Someone said in chat when they probably thought I wasn't here yet. Because I say in my little description here that, everybody's chafing, the whole country's chafing. They're like, LOL, Colorado's not chafing. Well, let me tell you about Colorado and chafing. So a friend of mine, she lives in Oregon, but she's going to be vacationing in Colorado soon, so she's looking for an Airbnb. And she sent a screenshot of a link for this Airbnb. And it said, clothing optional Airbnb. And it went on to talk about how, if you're here, you can, take part in our parties, but, they're adult parties. You have to be over 18, and, if you... They said it in different words, but essentially it said in there, if you fuck in a public area of the house, please use a towel. So, they're chafing there, too, but it's, worse. But I love our fans. I even love the person that said that. Somebody... Also, I'm not sure who it was, but somebody sent me this, which you might not know what it is yet. But an anonymous person who likes me sent me, yes, a standing goddamn mixer. And I don't even know if I need it tonight. I probably do, but look at that fucking beautiful thing, huh? Love it. I think I'm going to put it over there for now so I have room here, but you will see me using this a lot. I might need it tonight, we'll see. And obviously, the idea with these is you find a good place to stand it and you leave it there, so I will get to that eventually. I have too many gadgets in my kitchen, but the KitchenAid mixer, the KitchenAid stand mixer is one of the greatest inventions of mankind. It's going to be the fucking star of my kitchen now, so thank you to whoever did that. People are amazing. It's crazy. Bring a tear to this old man's eye. In fact, when I got it last week, my daughter and we opened it, my daughter would just witness me being for fucking 2 hours. So, yeah, dude, it's a good gift. So, yes, and then Big Hug Mug, which is also a gift from my girlfriend a long time ago. It's about True Detective. It's from True Detective, but it's from like, you know, FTD or whatever. Anyways, it's very good too. Yeah, lots of gifts. These are flowers. I bought those. Oh, here's another good gift. Tacosauruses. I was going to set some of the Tacosauruses out today. We're not making tacos, but anyways, so thank you very much to those folks who sent that. That's beautiful. I think I can maybe use them in my first recipe. The other stuff don't really need it today, but obviously I'll be using it soon. So, first off, we're going to get the umbars going. So, we need a large heat-proof bowl. We need 6 cups of Special K, which is the fitness cereal for moms. Hey, Mighty Ginger Force says, Timmy, I'm broke, but you can have the gift of my love and affection. Look, I don't come on here expecting people to send me fucking classy, classic, amazing kitchen implements, all right? I come on here so I can scream at you, and so that people that can and are able to can donate money to the making of the Whitest Kids animated film called Mars, in all caps, all right? That's what I'm doing, all right? We don't expect anyone to do anything, but if you'd like to help us make our movie, we really appreciate it. If you want to, you know, send stuff, we appreciate that too. Everybody's cool, you know? So, anyway, so we do 6 cups of this. Let's do this. Oh, Special K's going everywhere. Should I have been on ketamine for this? The other Special K? Are there even shows this weekend? Sadly, there's always shows, especially on this bullshit-ass holiday. I mean, look, I like being outside and going to parades, but I'm also all about Frederick Douglass's speech, what does Independence Day mean to the slave, you know? That he wrote in like the 50s and gave the speech in Boston like a fucking badass on the 4th. Country celebrating its own independence when it was being built by people that weren't free. Good job, assholes. Anyways, happy 4th, everybody. Another thing I do every year is, the hell? Oh, I watch like, oh shit, I lost track of my fucking, tell you what, I lost track of that, but I have a solution. Also, I don't know if you guys know much about KitchenAid mixers, but the amount of fucking attachments you can get are crazy. So I'll definitely be having fun with that. I'll definitely be getting a pasta maker, right? There's a sausage maker. Who wouldn't want to see? You know what that means? You know what that fucking means? That means I can fucking make hot dogs on here, and maybe then people will shut the fuck up. They won't. But maybe, you know, that might work. All right, that was at 4 cups. That's what I thought. All right. Just got here. What is Timmy doing? Well, he's definitely not doing whatever the big-ass sign he made before the show says right by his head. I'm making umbars right now, which are a mixture of Special K cereal and things that make it bad for you. I mean, it's not great. It's probably not great for you. You know, they advertise it as like the cereal for moms who do fitness. You know. And someone fill me in on the movie progress. The animatics. Well, we recorded the voices a long time ago. The animatics are done, and which basically means the movie exists in like a, you know, extremely rough animated storyboard is basically what that means. And we're all happy about that. Okay. Where'd my bag of stuff for this go? That's for the other thing. There we go. Hey, who doesn't like peanut butter? Who doesn't like corn syrup? Who doesn't like chocolate chips? What else we got in here? Oh, there's stuff for the other thing. Okay, so we need a cup of corn syrup. So our cereal's sitting in this big pan. We're going to combine the peanut butter, corn syrup, and sugar and get it all kind of cooked together. If I can open all these little things. If it was your own sausage, does that count for self-sucking? Maybe it will. That's a good question. If I like make my own sausage and then just, fillet it on camera? Is that what you're talking about? You know, I don't have any shame. A cup of corn syrup sounds extremely South Dakota. Yeah, but if you think corn syrup's only in the Midwest, why don't you go ahead and read the ingredients on every single thing in your home? Maybe not even food anymore. Not just food, I mean. It's like fucking, they probably make Blu-rays out of corn now, you know? Okay, 1 cup of corn syrup. Oh yeah. Ooh. There we go. I don't know, there's something sexual about it a little bit, right? I'm not wrong. Ever. Okay, what else we got here? What's a Blu-ray? What's a butt fart? Okay, where did I put that thing? All right. Check this out. I'm letting the corn syrup drizzle out. Am I throwing stuff on the floor instead of in the garbage? No. What would you, what? Man. Help, I don't have anything to judge. I just gotta make stuff up. Help me, oh my God. Oh, man, this shit's taking a long time. There we go. Man, I just don't have... I needed one more measuring cup. I think I got one in here. Ow! The fuck? Oh. I'm already like totally going off the rails, by the way. Don't say fuck chocolate chips. Don't get mad at them. It's the dirty company taking advantage of the greatness of chocolate chips, putting in some bullshit bag that's going to end up choking a dolphin to death. It's their fault. You should do a poll. You should ask me instead of fucking command me, you goddamn fucking fascist. All right. I do want to do a poll, but we're not going to do it yet. I'm not ready for it. That's actually going to end up in here. Oh yeah, I know what the other chips are. Okay, so we need to get back on track here. We need also a cup of sugar and a cup of peanut, a cup and a half of peanut butter, a cup and a half. Okay. Eat some of the chocolate chips. Eat my sucking fucking butthole. I'm sorry, I'm definitely being too sassy right off the bat, but whatever. Some of you want it. Okay. Use up the peanut butter you already have first. Always a good tip. Joe Jack, first of all, thank you for saying I'm woke, but also don't fucking talk shit on Tifa. If you don't like Tifa, you're just a victim of fucking right-wing white-ass media. The end. Period. Anyways, I like how woke to me is like in the way where he doesn't really pay attention. Okay, so let's see here. We need a cup and a half of this. We need to make a point. Oh yeah, the 1,145 dead First Nation kids they found. Yeah, Canada gets off on the whole fucking over natives because America is such a obvious. You know, we've always seemingly excelled at that, but really every country ruled by white people has fucked over people who aren't white at some point or another. And yeah, you know, First Nation shit that really sucks. And also, I just read a book. It was not about native kids. It was about black kids, but. Fuck, Colson Whitehead just won the fucking Pulitzer for it, but now I can't think of it. Something Boiz. Anyways, that was about the mass graves they would find of schools like that for black kids. So, yeah, colonizers. You know what's a great horror movie about that? And I've talked about was it Nickel Boys? Yeah. Anyways, you know what's a great movie about like fucking white dudes sucking is man, this is just not coming out of here. Blood Quantum. Man, I am just bringing up all these points and not being able to fucking talk. But that's fine. I need a smaller... There we go. Anyways, Blood Quantum rules. And, it's a zombie movie, but... And this isn't really a spoiler, because it's kind of the whole crux of the film, but, there's a zombie apocalypse like you do, but native people are immune to it, so it's pretty amazing. Anyways, wow, started off hardcore right at the tip here. I was just washing dishes and listening. I washed dishes for so long I was able to listen to Cygnus X1 books 1 and 2. If you know what that means, we can fucking party. And you're also probably at least as white as me, or not even whiter. So another thing I like to do around the 4th is watch, satirical movies about how stupid we are. And I enjoyed, let's see, last year I was watching Slumber Party Massacre, which is kind of a sort of a feminist-ish, sort of poking fun parody sort of thing at, at just the male gaze, and also at like horror movies and stuff like that. And then I also watched They Live. Am I excited for the Dune movie? Yeah, I think it'll be good. I'm also I reread the first Dune book earlier this year. I'm gonna read the rest. I've decided, I've been really kind of finding myself, I used to read a lot, and I still read a lot, but I feel like I've been in a slump. So what I'm doing, what I just decided the other day, I'm going to start rereading all my favorite series that I really liked as a kid or whatever, and that's going to include Redwall, which I just read the first book of that, The Dark Tower, which I'm reading The Gunslinger, which is the first book of that right now, and then Dune, which I read Dune a little earlier. And I'm going to go through each series, book 1, book 1, book 1, book 2, book 2, book 2, like that. Should be fun. So after I finish The Gunslinger and take a slight detour to read Sweet Tooth Volume 1, then I'm going to read Dune now. What's the second one? Dune Messiah. So, Hitchhiker's Guide. Yeah, I got to do that. Okay, are we at a cup and a half yet? Almost there. I wish I had, I don't know, I somehow fucked up my whole shit on measuring cups, which normally lately I've been being more prepared before this, but whatever. This looks pretty good though, man. All right. Oh yeah. Look at this slimy fucking sexy dump, right? Ooh. Yeah? There's me throwing stuff on the floor again. Also called a counter. Alright, so let's get this going to, what is it? Medium heat. And we need a bigger deal. There's a bigger deal. You're not that late for yourself. I'm still getting the first thing done. What is it, 7:22? Oh, we're doing alright. Because once this happens, it'll go pretty quickly after this, so not too worried about it. Everything will start happening lightning fast. Besides the measuring cup thing, I gotta say, I'm pretty well prepared tonight, so very happy about it. We'll see if I get stuff done early. I might do some video games. I might dry some strawberries, pull out my food dehydrator. And actually, I gotta go grab some paper towels so I can waste them and shake the camera. I'm still here. Anyways, as someone brought up, the fact that they just found that mass grave of kids that were totally screwed over by Canada in those like fucked up boarding schools, that's horrible. And it's just a reminder, a constant reminder that, most of the things that we talk about on the 4th are fucking bullshit, whether you're in Canada or America or whatever. It's like freedom's only for a few people, and we all suck. It's kind of the real truth. Anyways, but it's important to learn that stuff, admit it, talk about it, make it a part of the history, and move forward, Which is why all those fucking people talking about race theory that don't even know what the words critical or theory mean. No! It's so crazy to me. Like, maybe I just have grown up hating myself and always convincing myself that everything's my fault. And, there's a lot of downs to that. But also, I think by being like that, I'm, like, okay with the idea of, like, us saying as a country, as a group, as society being like, hey, yeah, everything was our fault. We really did fuck everything up. We're horrible. No freedom on stolen land. Hell yeah. So, what are we cooking today? Well, it's written right there. But also, food. Okay, so... I gotta catch up on donos and shit. I know we've gotten some. Leprechaun Flute has gifted some subs. Thank you. It's Liam right now. Is that what it says? Has resubscribed. Thank you. Ben's NP1, sorry, has gifted a sub. System resubscribing. Josh Thor. Unlonely Ghost. Thank you to everybody. What else we got? Let me dip over here. Real Scary Scarecrow. Ooh, that's a spooky name. Also resubscribing. Thank you. Unbridled Anxiety. Hell yeah, that's what I'm into. We're not really into it, but just have. Cool. Oh, look, now this stuff's starting to smoke and steam. Okay. And we need to get some more corn syrup in there. Oh, yeah. There we go. I don't know about you guys, but I've just had several songs from Lego Movie 2 stuck in my head all week. I think you're just confused. Gotham dudes are the best. We have manly, deep voices and extremely ripped abs. It's really funny. Bars so good they make you go, I think that's the idea. I think that's what they're saying. I don't really know. So yeah, we're just cooking this stuff. Try not to burn it until it gets, we kind of get the grains out of the sugar is the goal there. And then we're gonna get the ice cream going, and that's gonna be loud. And then we're going to do icebox cake, which is my girlfriend's nanny's. Did I say it right? She told me, give credit to, oh man, I'm misreading the text now. She got her recipe from Nanny. I did say it right. Okay. Her nanny gave it to her a long time ago, so we're going to be doing that. You know, there's a lot of variations on no-bake desserts. They often involve chocolate and cereal or crackers, you know. Ooh, this stuff is smelling terrific, though. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Just kind of let it do its thing for a little bit. All right. In the meantime, the other bag of chips I referenced to, I forgot, is butterscotch chips. Butterscotch chops. Cats. So, not even in frame, kind of. All right, cool. Well, since these bags are so tough, right? By the way, those flowers are definitely like dying, so if you think they look dead, they probably are. I'm still here, by the way. I'm still here. Oh, you can see my back and ass. All right. Are we the baddies? Someone said. I used to get a lot that I looked like that guy, but then I think people started respecting him, so they kind of stopped comparing me to him. Butterscotch chips. Now, this is going to be pretty sweet, and so on bars you can also do, and I thought about it, but I decided to go with the old school version, because this is from my mom. So you could also do, man, look at my horrible junk drawer. You can't see it good. Anyways, you could also maybe do peanut butter chips if you want to. What, Dr. McGrizzle, what are you talking about? Joe Jack, or we're just fucking sick of it. That's another way to do it. Okay. Wait, I keep missing. What book you guys talking about the commentary? Are we talking about the Redwall books? Oh, Dune? Okay, we gotta grease a pan. Lego Batman? Oh, yeah, okay. Lego Batman has some fantastic commentary in it for sure. I was talking about Lego Movie 1 and 2, which also have tons of great commentary. Lego Movie 2 has corporate propaganda and the meeting of creativity with team working, kind of, and I don't know, there's a lot of good shit going on in those movies. Okay, I burned the bottom of this a little bit, so I think it's time to just get it going here. This is my first time making umbars, so it's okay if I fuck up a little bit. Also, maybe it's not, because it's like, all this shit tonight is very, very easy, by the way. Ooh, yeah, there's a little brown stuff on the bottom. That's what she said, bro. Sidecar, go away with your zucchini. Actually, Sidecar is the person that gave me zucchini in the first place that led to me doing all this. So, is it time to give me more? You asshole? Okay, now we got the mixture in here. This is not ice cream, but thanks for trying. We're making umbars right now. Oh no, you were saying making ice cream is hard? Nah, not really. The kind I'm doing is no cook strawberry ice cream. The idea here is to mix in the stuff in the cereal without destroying the cereal, but they'll be good anyways, you know. Yeah, Sparkle Pony, I agree. Lego Movie, my daughter and I watch that often, and I didn't like Lego Movie 2 the first time, but I've come to very much adore it. Basically, if you watch the movie, everything's not awesome. Like, kind of gets my tears flow a little bit. I mean, it's just a great way to talk about things, and a great kind of antithesis to the first movie, which had a song called Everything Is Awesome to it, and it was supposed to be satirical, but people liked it anyways because we're idiots. And a lot of times when people satirize society, it's because we're already there half the time. So, yeah. You know, like how everybody says Idiocracy is, you know, the only inaccurate thing in Idiocracy is that it was like 500 years later. Is it wrong to say Will Arnett is a top 3 Batman? Well, saying Kevin is the first 3 is inaccurate because he's only one person. So I would say Will Arnett is an amazing Batman. And I think it's Adam West. And then, yeah, we can give Kevin his due. But, I don't know. I like the Well, I don't know. Kevin Conroy is really amazing. You know, he's done a lot. But I also get really sick of people acting like he's the only guy that's ever played Batman. You know, everybody else is all right, but Adam West rules. Okay, so now I've greased the pan. We're going to spread the mixture into it. Oh. Look at this. Here comes another sexy dump. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. One bowl, one pan. Not really a great reference, but it's kind of worked. Okay. Clooney the best Batman. There's a guy who likes to fucking take a risk on the internet. Okay. Someone just commented, what? And they may not know what they found, which is fine. Let's not tell them. Ugh, excuse me. Kind of burpy. Okay, so then you get this spread out nice and evenly. And in the meantime, we gotta melt some stuff, my friends. My friends. Okay, where'd that go? I don't really know how long I should do this for. We'll just do 20 seconds to start with and see how that goes. I guess I could have melted that in the pan. But yeah, Will Arnett's Batman, and I've said this before, and I have a letterboxed, well, that's not what I've said before, but I have said that before too. Okay, I've said a lot of things before because I talk about it, but I have a letterboxed, okay? Timmy W. And I'll review movies there. And I've reviewed Lego Batman a few times, and I always say that's like the only Batman movie, or one of the few anyways, where he like fucking learns something and like develops as a character. Who cares if it's a fucking cartoon and Zach Galifianakis is in it? No? He learns something. Great. It got bad? What happened? Did I freeze or something? Well, doing Whippets to Own the Lips to donate $50. Hi, Timmy. This is the first ZB I've been able to watch. This donation has been a long time coming. I first got into your sketches when a kid on the rowing team showed me them in grade 10. Love from Guelph, Ontario, and let's get that pig dick on Mars. Thank you so much. What a nice thing to do, and saying nice things. You're great. Thank you very much. All right, so we stir these a little bit. Well, they're starting to melt a little bit. Well, Beansy, that's how it works, though. That's the times we live in, my friend. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. It's already good, and now we're gonna put fucking chocolate and butterscotch on it. I am working on losing weight right now, and I'm using a calorie counting app, and so like I've given myself very small amounts of each of these desserts tonight. Hopefully that's not too long out of time. Okay. Well, we can start getting the other thing ready. What's up next? Is making strawberry ice cream. We're gonna need this. We're gonna need this. A couple of these girls. That's about it out of there. Which bowl was I gonna use for that? I guess I'll figure it out, huh? What app? Lose it with an exclamation point. Dude, I have so many. Okay. Oh yeah, now they're starting to get melty. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta melt this a little bit more. Oh my god. So fucking good. I don't do a lot of these like Midwestern fucking church basement potluck dessert kind of things that are just all about like melting things and putting them in the fridge, and it's fun. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wash something real quick. I know people don't like it when I clean things, but you know, there's probably someone out there who gets off on it. All right. Clean all you want. Thank you, I will. Alright. Oh. So, how's everybody else doing? So, yeah, so people were talking about the Lego movies. Those are great. Those are probably good 4th of July movies because they're definitely satirical about some of the things we watch. What am I looking at for watching this time around? I got The Stuff by Larry Cohen. Pretty much anything he wrote or Bob Clark was involved in is going to be good to watch around this time of year. What else? Fight Club, which, you know, Fight Club has had an interesting evolution because, you know, dudes like me who were 19 or 20 loved it when it came out. Then you get older, you realize, like, are they just glorifying, like, being a shithead? But then you realize, oh, they're kind of making fun of being a shithead. So, anyways. The old Droids cartoon is on Disney. Yes, I saw that. And are you telling me because I talked about that recently? Because I was saying, like, man, I wish that was on there. Now it is. I haven't gotten around to watching it yet, but... Okay, so we're going to get these, because these need to chill in the fridge for a little bit. So, you helped your dad move today. Oh, moving does suck. Okay, so that's what we're going to do, right? And then, as with most good things, covered in chocolate. Oh, yeah. Talk about sexy dumps. The Fight Club sketch, yeah. Yeah, I think the Fight Club sketch, maybe that, like, helped me reappreciate it. Because it's like, oh, yeah, this movie is about, like, idiots who think by doing something dumb they can, like, they've somehow evolved past the rest of us, you know? Because that's what my character is, right? I love that sketch, though. This is making you hard? Then you're in the right place, because I definitely get excited by this. Have to take a cold shower after every zucchini, boys. Just kidding, I jerk off a bunch. Okay. Yeah, I'll go grab my stack. What else? Maybe the movie Us? Because I just watched Get Out, but Get Out would always be a good one to watch around this time, too. Anyways, I just, like, there's so much to like about this country, but there's also just so much fucking horseshit and the people, just willful ignorance. People being convinced that, if you try and help other people up, that somehow brings you down, and it just doesn't do that. It brings you further up in ways you're not even aware of, fucking asshole. Anyways. Arbitrary psychotic anarchy. I like that. I like that. C-3PO farts in an episode? That's incredible. Independence Day is a good one. My daughter and I started watching that yesterday. Okay, so now these are covered in chocolate. Oh, yeah. And we're just going to... I don't even know if I need to cover them. Yeah, I'll cover them with something. I don't even have tin foil right now, but I'll cover them with something. I know what I'll do. The holiday special's on Disney Plus, but not the whole thing. It's just the Star Wars Holiday Special that's on there is like a truncated version. I'm just going to set... I want to set something on top of this. Nah, I'm just going to put some... Okay, it's only going to be in there for a little bit, so... Yeah, I'm very conflicted here. Alright. I'll just do what I was going to do when I was going to do something else. Okay. Canadian kitchens look a lot like ours. The world's so much smaller than my flat earth map makes it look. That's funny. Have I seen the Star Wars Christmas special? Not the whole thing. It's boring and like not fun. But they put the animated portion of that. They put the animated portion. Okay, the Star Wars Christmas special has an animated portion. Okay, there's an animated part of it, and that part is on Disney Plus because it's actually the first appearance of Boba Fett, and now that Boba Fett's become a part of Star Wars moving forward, they probably want to do that. Oh, and also, when you make desserts like this, even if you don't have kids, you still gotta do this shit. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Alright, hair in my mouth now. Party time. Oh, fuck yes, do it again. There is a few things I like more than the fake, or maybe not very fake, horniness of Zucchini Boys fans. Raw eggs. There's not raw eggs in this. It was just melted chocolate and butterscotch chips. Everything's fine. Okay. So that's it for those. We're just gonna chill them for a little bit, and that's unbars. Boom, done. All right, next up. I quave. Coarsely mash strawberries with sugar, lemon juice, and salt using potato masher in a large bowl. Oh yeah, this isn't large enough because I gotta use a potato masher. Okay. Actually, this is fine. Well, no, I need something flatter. Oh, I did not do the bowls thing right. This will be great. This will be perfect. Okay, this is a casserole dish. Okay. No, I'm not going to use that. Okay. So, my daughter and I went to go pick strawberries near Brookings, South Dakota this past week. Fresh strawberries. If you like fresh produce, strawberries are in season right now. And you should check it out. They're really good. Have you heard of this? Strawberries? Okay. Strawberries, sugar, lemon juice, and salt. About an 1/8 teaspoon of salt, but I just kind of put in whatever I want. And some lemon juice. Anyways, I was making sure we picked enough for this, but man, we were only there for 20 minutes because it got hot, but we got 3 pounds, so I got lots of strawberries left over. What's up, Algal? Punish Woolworths, what are you an official employee of? How much of this do I need? Okay. I think it might be. I don't don't need very much. Okay. Gonna make you happy, happy. You have tomorrow off from the dick sucking factory? Good for you. Everybody deserves time off. I know you do some good work there. Okay. Jesus, Timmy, that's a lot of citrus. Well, you know, you could always suck my butthole. Okay, a little bit of that, a little bit more of this. Okay. Where'd the rest of that lemon juice go? Am I losing my mind? I must be losing my mind. Where the fuck did I just set that thing? Oh, it's over here. Okay. All right. Thank you to Cornbread in Cambodia. It's a cornbread in Cambodia. You know, I bought new sugar and I don't think I needed it. Oh God, it's falling out the bottom of this bag though. Okay. Where'd my masher go? There we go. Okay, so we got just a little tiny bit of salt, fresh lemon juice, sugar, and strawberries. So you mash them up. Mash them. How is it in Southie D? Okay, so it's interesting. You know, South Dakota was fucking hot as balls all June, which is unusual for us. It was like 90 every fucking day. And then this past week, when the rest of the country got horrible weather, South Dakota had like pretty nice, like 80s, 85 for a while. Now we're back in the shit with everybody else. It's like 95 here today or something. It got up to, and July 4th, it's gonna be like 97 degrees. So what you do is you mash up the strawberries with the lemon juice, sugar, and salt, and it gets kind of. Oh, there's the camera. It gets kind of gooey, and so we're gonna let that sit for a little bit, letting it kind of coalesce, I think. How we do it, and then we gotta get some heavy cream going. Now watch another thing. I mean, what I did is because I'm making so many different things tonight, I kind of set aside some dishes that weren't clean yet, and I don't know. Yeah, 116 in Portland, I know, that's crazy. Heavy cream. By the way, this shit's expensive. Most other milk products are not. Well, milk's not cheap, but it's also generally okay. But heavy cream, this is like $8 or something. This much. Nuts. Why did you buy so much? I don't know. Why'd you ask? You'll find out why I bought more. Okay. All right. So this is no cook ice cream. A lot of other ice creams you make a custard with it, which is generally going to be eggs and sugar, maybe some milk, some other cream probably thrown together. And then you then you get it cold, and then you do however you do to make ice cream. Now, when I was a kid, you get the old wooden bucket, right? And it's got a little notch in the bottom of it, and you put a smaller metal cylinder that maybe has been frozen in the middle, and that's where you put all the stuff you're going to turn into ice cream. On the outside, in between the inside of the wooden bucket and the outside of the metal thing, you put ice cubes and salt, and you fucking crank it for fucking ever. It's crazy. And then that was my grandpa Casey. My grandpa Williams, we would just put it in a fucking, you get the stuff, and then you put it, I think, in something like a bag or something, and then you put it in a coffee can and fill the rest of the coffee can up with ice or something, and then you roll it. It was crazy. But some friends a long time ago gave me an electric ice cream maker, which is real fucking slick. Doc McGrizzle, ever do blended frozen banana as ice cream? I don't know if I've done that one. My daughter and I will make smoothies with just frozen banana, strawberries, and some other stuff. But I don't think I've done ice cream. However, one time I made, using that thing, some ice cream that wasn't really ice cream. It was frozen avocado and pineapple and just mushed together and processed with probably some honey. I forget what else in there. It was like super healthy. I think it was vegan. So fucking good. I want to make that again sometime. Coffee can rolling. Okay, so I don't know if it's been 10 minutes or not, but so you just get your mixture going, right? And this is the directions to this one. Oh, I had the burner on the whole time. Fuck, it's already hot enough. Okay, so this one, what you do is you put half of your strawberry mixture in the blender with this cream, and let's make sure this is tight. Rock salt, heavy cream, and strawberries in a Ziploc. Yep, there you go. Okay. Have I ever heard of Page, North Dakota? No. Okay. So you do about half of your mixture in here. Okay. And we'll do a little bit more. And then you get some, then you keep some of the chunky business to kind of give your ice cream some texture, right? And then you get the heavy cream. Oh, yeah. And actually, let me get something to scrape some of that motherfucker off. Yes. Right out of the, it's like right out of the cow, right? Right out of the horse watching a stegosaurus. Yes, look at all those paint bucket emoji. Sweet. All right. So, that's pretty good. So we're going to puree that shit. And yes, I'll mute the mic for that. I still haven't really figured out my new blender. Okay. I bought myself a new blender, but if you're just joining us, some anonymous, wonderful people gave me this KitchenAid mixer back here. The stand mixer that I've always longed for. You know, we're going to put the ice cream maker over here. I'm going to make sure, yes, all right. Okay, muting the mic. That should be all we need on that one. Is it vented to make hot stuff as well? Are you talking about the blender? Yeah, probably. But if I need to do that, go get, my mom has, you know, I have an Instant Pot, which is great, but my mom has the Instant Pot blender, which is like amazing for soup. It's crazy. Okay, so then what you do, you return strawberry cream to bowl. Okay, cool. All right, so where'd my little thing go here? There we go. No audio? There should be audio right now. There wasn't audio for the blender because I'm not an asshole. All right. All right, so you get this going, and I'm about to surprise the shit out of everybody. I bet you're all excited. Okay, so I'm going to make sure this is all stirred up pretty nicely. Ooh. Yeah, the KitchenAid, right? Yeah, that's a pretty new development. I just got it last week from somebody. Sent it to my P.O. box. Holy shit. Very cool. I've always wanted one. And, you know, I don't know if I didn't really use it tonight because I just didn't have that stuff planned, but I will definitely have it for next time. Am I still an insurance agent? Yes. Okay, so here's the deal with the ice cream. So this is what it looks like. And so what you do, this is just like a liquid, basically. It's cream and strawberry, sugar, lemon juice, salt. So what you do is you got to let it chill for 3 to 6 hours before you put it in the ice cream maker. All right? Now, obviously, I'm only going to be doing this for about another hour, so what do you do, right? Now, if I was a more professional cooking show, I would already have a batch of this sitting in the fridge for half the day, right? Well, fucking guess what, motherfuckers? There we go. That's right. Timmy got prepared. Just once. But you know, a lot of these no-bake desserts, you gotta chill for a while, so you gotta think ahead. You know, I always loved it on those real cooking shows. Mine's a real cooking show. Fuck those guys. Mine's even more real because I don't have some fucking $40,000 kitchen with only 3 walls because it's a studio, right? Anyways, a lot of those times they'll make the turkey and then they will, you know, take out an already finished turkey, so you don't have to sit there and watch Emerald fucking jerk off for 4 hours while those turkey cooks. Alright, so the way mine works is there's this bucket that you saw me take out of the freezer. This has liquid inside of it, some kind of weird shit, right? So it's very cold. You put this in there. Oops, I forgot to put the other thing in. That'll be okay. Where my, here we go. Get all this in there. But anyways, I felt pretty good having this done ahead of time so we can see some of it. And what I did, I didn't make 2 recipes worth, I just split the recipe. So this is only going to make a little bit of ice cream. It's going to be good. What channel is Emerald's jerk off on? I don't know. Let's find out. Probably not on here, right? I saw Twitch did an update today, and I was like, oh, is it like now if you even just think about nipples, it just cuts your broadcast immediately, or what? Okay, this is supposed to go in the middle, and I kind of fucked up. This should have been in there already, but that's okay. All right, so I'll show you what this is. And this is a Cuisinart. I don't know how much it cost. It was a gift a long time ago. But so it's got like this brown thing in the middle and this bucket, and you put the liquid in there, right? Put it in here. It's going to start freezing right now, so I got to get going here. And then you just turn it on. Hell yeah. Is that too loud? How loud is that? Is that super loud? Well, of course you're going to say yes. Anybody else? Is that too loud or what? No? Now it's time to prepare the last dish of the night. And I swear to God, I had no idea about the Bill Cosby thing, okay? I don't, you know, I used to love him. When he became a bad guy, I broke all my CDs. I would never make a joke about him, but I am to let you know that this last recipe is all about Jello pudding. So, there we go. So the first thing, this is icebox cake, all right? When I mentioned that I wanted to do no-bake recipes, my girlfriend gave me this one from her nanny, her grandmother. And They might cancel you for the pudding. Well, they and cancel culture are both fake, so fine. Okay, so at this point, what time is it? 7:59? Hey, well, one of the mods that are in here, Allegra or Nick or Nick Newbie. Nick, oh yeah, Nick, duh, okay. Nick or Allegra, will one of you make a poll that just says B, C, or F? Those are the three choices? Thank you. Okay. So we gotta make, we're gonna make 2 puddings. 2 puddings? How could you have more puddings? Do I like people playing with my hair? Just one person. Okay, you know what, let's get crazy, use French vanilla pudding, right? I'm gonna use French vanilla and chocolate pudding. How can you have your pudding if you don't eat your meat? So what icebox cake is, okay, there's a whole tradition of grandmas and Midwesterners and people making a cake that's just like yummy cold things together, okay? One of those is this, which is pudding put together. Okay, so, and I haven't made instant pudding maybe ever. It's very easy, of course, it's just instant pudding, right? So all it is, you get your mix and you get 2 cups of cold milk. There's one. There's another one. Oh, where'd my fucking... I got a thing. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Jesus, Timmy. Okay. What's the pudding going in? Okay, the pudding is going to be part of icebox cake. Thank you, 5X team. Well, I'm a mod, so I can just make the poll myself. Yeah, there's new mods in here, so everyone will be fucking cool. Maybe they can't hear me over the ice cream. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you all hear me alright? So what do you do for instant pudding? I mean, if you feel like making dessert but you're lazy or high or poor, which happens to all of us, sometimes all at once, often all at once, you get a box of instant pudding, it's like a buck and a half, 2 cups of milk, and you just whisk it until it's not chunky anymore. And then I was just surprised by how quickly it sets. And that's probably like the horse hooves, but still, it's good. Timmy, what are your best recipes for kid food, lunches, or dinner? Well, my daughter is unlucky in a way because I don't fucking cater to that shit. She just gets whatever I want to make for dinner. But tacos are always fun, especially when you have a tacosaurus, right? I got this at a White Elephant Christmas party a couple years ago. Isn't that great? And I do like the hard shells. This made me like hard shells. Yeah, chicken nuggets are always good. My daughter loves fucking broccoli, man. I'll just steam it in the Instant Pot, in a steamer basket thing in the Instant Pot. And I made it the other night to go with something else, I forget. And she was just like, this is great. And I didn't even, all I put was some butter and salt and pepper on it, you know? It was great. Could I put the candy monster eyes on any of the food I'm cooking? The candy monster eyes are gone. My daughter and I put them on a bunch of cupcakes a while back. Yeah, someone telling a story about how, like, people being surprised to see their young child eating a salad. Here's the thing with kids and food. And I don't know, some kids are just going to be picky. And sometimes when you're a single parent, it can be hard because when they go to the other house, maybe they're just getting catered to and only get pizza and chicken nuggets and dessert, you know? But If you can do it, if you can fight against it, you can. You know, it's possible, but it's hard. So anyways, what you do is just give them the food, and they fucking eat it. And when they're old enough to refuse, well, then you put a fucking piece of saran wrap over it and put it in the fridge, and next time they're hungry, that's what they get. Very old school. Yeah. Also, there's an old theory that I think is sound, that you can give a kid something 7 times. They have to refuse it 7 times before you can actually say they don't like it. Licorice rice liquor. Why do you show up on fucking time and then you learn that that's not a fan? That is an ice cream. Yeah, sometimes I wish I could have quieter fans. That's ice cream being made right now. It's starting to get more ice creamy. It's all good, liquor, ice liquor, all good. Yeah, I like that you guys all enjoyed me zinging you, because I enjoyed doing it. If you're just joining us, we're making a lot of different cold desserts, because it's fucking hot out everywhere these days. I got bars chilling in the fridge. It's hip, it's chill, it's Noah's Arcade. And then also I got ice cream, and that's what the loud thing is. It's ice cream. It's not a fan. I can turn my fan on too, just to be a shithead. I never do things just to be a shithead though. Let's see. And then also we're making icebox cake and bars and ice cream. Okay, that's it. Okay. So if you're just joining us, that's what we're doing. I think I'm gonna have time, so I'm gonna make the poll myself. A little bit here. What exactly is on that calendar? Hold on, let me, oh shit, what is happening? Oh fuck, I think I'm getting a virus. Ah, shit. Okay, alright, we're back. So this was a sloth's calendar. This is the July sloth. Look at this fucking guy, or girl, whatever. So good, right? Love it. It's looking like ice cream. Tell you what. Every January 1st or 2nd, whenever we get around to it, my daughter and I go by goofy-ass calendars. I got sloths this year. She got baby animals, so we kind of skewed more cute this year, but after 2020, you just need some cute animals in your life, you know what I mean? For 2020, I got pigs in paradise, and she got baby chihuahuas, which is also just cute, but it's funny, it's just fucking 12 months of only newborn chihuahuas. It's pretty fantastic. Alright, so here's what icebox cake is. It's chocolate pudding, vanilla pudding, and graham crackers. That's all it is. It's, at least, there's a lot of versions, but my girlfriend's version from her grandmother, that's the version she does, and that's what we're doing. So. Nick, are you all good? Nick, can you make a poll if you're in here? I was gonna do it because I didn't think any mods loved me anymore. Hotbox cake. A hotbox cake is just fucking cake. That's regular cake. Anyways, Nick, the poll I want is just the choices to be B. Wait, was it B? Yeah, B, C, and F. How'd I end up in South Dakota? How'd you not? Huh? I am from South Dakota. And I lived in New York. That's when I met the whitest kids, and we did all the whitest boys in town shows. And then I got married and moved to Portland, Oregon. And turns out that's not an entertainment mecca. And so we had to. So I decided, hey, we gotta go back to my hometown and fucking save up so we can get back to Los Angeles, right? And then from that, I just ended up getting divorced and stuff, and just stayed here for a long time. So things are good. I have several jobs. I'm in a really kick-ass long-distance relationship right now that is good. And what else is going on? My daughter's cool. She's very smart. Well, Mighty Ginger, if you listen to my story instead of trying to think of something fake pithy to do, because people like to act like, you know, they're allowed to make fun of me the way Trevor does, which you're not. Anyways, you would have heard me say that we were just kind of settling here for a second with my folks to make enough money to get out to LA. Okay, Nick, that's okay. The poll is I just need 3 choices. B, C, and F. All right? Oh man, this ice cream is starting to look like ice cream. Portland is the opposite of entertainment. That's funny. Whoa! Alright, I'm getting a little weird here with the graham crackers, but I just want the surface to be taken care of. I don't need to get to LA anymore. Have you noticed? Now Whitest Kids is fucking mobile. It's all good. Can I make cheesecake? Can you? Because I'm busy. Alright, so this is icebox cake. So you got a layer of graham crackers. Now this pan is maybe not the best one to do it in because it's curved. But that's okay. What do you do first? Spread the chocolate or vanilla on top of the crackers. Save a little bit of each pudding for the last layer. Alright, here we go. You guys want to see this shit? Yeah, someone said Timmy's the entire South Dakota entertainment industry. Not necessarily true. Not true. What's funny is, for a while in this apartment, this is a duplex, right? I live on the bottom floor, and there's a top floor. And for a while, the person that lived in the top floor was this dude, Mike, who was from New Jersey. And he wasn't just, well, he was originally from around here, but he had lived in New Jersey for a long time, or New York City, sorry, Queens, Long Island City. And he wasn't just, well, that means the ice cream's almost ready. He wasn't just from Long Island City. He was from the specific neighborhood that Trevor, Darren, and Sam lived in, and he was there when we were hanging out at their house all the time writing Whitest Kid sketches. At the same time, he was a truck driver for The Sopranos, and is actually in a couple episodes. He's like a big muscly guy. So, I jokingly would refer to our house here in Watertown, South Dakota, as the entertainment district, because like the only 2 people in town who have, you know, entertainment industry experience lived in the same fucking building. You know, pretty funny. So, okay. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. I was told that the butter knife. Oh yeah, way better. Is a better way to do this. So that ice cream's probably good. I'm gonna go check it out in a second. Nick, I don't know how to do polls either. It's okay because I don't know if I'm going to get to the thing that I was going to use the poll for. Anyways, we'll see. That is 8:13. Mighty Ginger, it's okay. I mean, yeah, it's fine. But I'm just saying, no, I wouldn't, no. I came here just to chill out before we try to get back on the entertainment wagon, and it didn't happen. That's okay. I've ended up, you know, raising a great kid. Now I'm in a good relationship and have interesting jobs. And also, the, you know, whoever would have thunk the Whitest Kids got back together and to do stuff the way we have. You know, very fucking weird. And so it's all good, babe. Yeah. Oh my God. I tell you what, this icebox cake gets a little messy though with the first layer because the crackers fucking. It's hard to keep them down when you're doing it this way. But after that. After that, it gets easier. Okay, let's go check out that ice cream before it melts. Might need to be a little harder. That's what she said, bro. Oh no, this is good. Okay. Make you happy, happy. Oh, yeah, this is maybe too... I maybe worked the machine for too long, but this will be fine. Okay. I must know hundreds of meals. Yeah, I have a cookbook. I didn't write it, but it's like a bunch of recipes that I've enjoyed, that I've had a lot of fun printing off of the internet. Okay, the reason I'm measuring that is because I'm fucking lameoid, keeping track of my calories, and I need to fucking pay attention to how much of this. All right. Yeah, I would agree with Punish Wolves for a little bit. It does take up space. I don't make ice cream a ton, but it's still fucking cool. Now, there's the ice cream. It does seem a little puddingy, but then it gets better when you get it in the, you know, obviously you're going to freeze it for a while, too, so. Oh, look at that. Hell yeah. Ooh, oh yeah. See, it got a little too frozen on the sides there. Like, that stuff's pretty hard, so I'm going to have to jam it a little bit. Oh. Oh, I'm getting freezer burn in my hands. Yeah, I like the people. How come people have recently started rewatching the Trevathon? Is it because the Trevor Moore show was having new episodes, and the Trevathon was kind of the first version of that? Is that what made people kind of re-find it? Yeah, probably. Okay. About 12 ounces. That's probably... Well, it's maybe a little fluffier. Maybe I could have frozen some of it more, but you know, it doesn't. The only thing about this ice cream maker, it doesn't freeze very evenly, you know. So there's all this stuff kind of stuck in here. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Yeah, I can work it out. There we go. We can work it out. Got too much ice cream frozen in the bottom of your weird metal bucket. We can work it out. Just use your tiny muscles. You are not too strong, and you just have a wooden spoon. But you must get out all the ice cream. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yo, so I stream video games on Monday nights, and somebody, I forget who, somebody asked me, can you sing the national anthem? I probably don't know the words. Also, I just spent the first half hour of this stream saying that I don't like this country very much. So, I don't know the words, but here's what happened. They said, can you sing the national anthem? And I said, okay, excuse me. Me. Strawberry, extraordinary, strawberry shortcake. This is the girl. So I sang that instead. So fucking good. Alright. Oh, that's cold. I like that freezer burn on my thumbs. Okay, so now we got those frozen chunks, and then we have the two kind of puddingy chunks. So we're going to mix this together and let it freeze. I'm going to have some, hell yeah. But I think it's going to end up being quite good. Yo, I bet some of you people are the right age where you know the version of Strawberry Shortcake I was referencing, right? Like 2004. All right, so about 16 ounces. This is about half of the whole batch, which is going to be, I said 8 servings. So a serving would be 4 ounces. I'm going to do about half of that. So I want about 2 ounces. All right. Wait, did it freeze? What's going on? Are we cool? Okay, if you froze, refresh. Refresh? What did I just say? Anyways. Oh, look at that. My first scoop is 2 ounces exactly. There we go. Okay, so I'll go with a spoon too. Okay, so that's going to go in the freezer. Let's finish the icebox cake preparation, huh? Yeah, that might be why Dolphin, if you have fam in the entertainment industry. Okay, so this is the hard part of making, well, apparently, I haven't made this before, but, so this is the difficult part where you kind of got to get the first floor of the graham cracker pudding mix done and kind of put together so you can put, you know, because we're going to be doing a couple layers here. And so, you know, these are just loose graham crackers, so you kind of got to get them in there. I feel like I'm like, could get a job like tiling a church after this, you know what I mean? If you don't see me, refresh. Or chat, can you just keep telling people? I don't know what the problem is, but, you know. I mean, the problem's always other people and not me. I know that much, you know. Does it help you put in the fridge for a little bit? I don't know. Okay, so do this a little bit. And the other problem is I used a curved pan. So next time, if I did this exact show again and made all these treats together again, I would put the umbars in this pan. Use the other one for this. But it's going to be okay. What I like about this, you can see the layers of it. That's why I chose the glass pan for this, because I knew this had layers, right? This is the girl. The girl doing fine, doing better all the time. That girl's so sweet, just like her name. Strawberry shortcake. Right? Yo, is this stream working? Can people see things? Or am I on? I don't even know what's happening right now. Okay, thank you. There's just, you know, there's people, vocal, you know, whiners. All right. I don't know why I'm holding my arm like that, but I'm going to keep doing it until I'm done with this layer. Okay, we're calling that good on the chocolate layer for now. So, why no YouTube uploads? Why caps lock? Fucking get a life. Maybe, I actually haven't answered your question, but not like that, I don't. Okay. Thank you, Nick. Tiburon has resubscribed. Concu Bicycle, well, that's a great name, has resubscribed. Thank you, folks. And if you don't know, every time you subscribe or donate or whatever, also we have a Patreon. Every time you support us on Patreon, it's all going to the same place. My fucking Blu-ray collection. No, it's going towards making, well, eventually it will help my Blu-ray collection, because all the money goes towards, every fucking cent of it, goes towards making the Whitest Kids animated movie, Mars! And, I mean, eventually I better not have to buy it, but I mean, hopefully someone will give it to me. But anyways, I'm going to own it eventually, right? On Blu-ray. So it does go to my Blu-ray collection eventually. Anyways, all the money donated, did you know I have ADHD? All the money donated goes towards making the movie. So, anyways, the ice cream is melting, so I should stop fucking talking and eat, right? But I should finish, I didn't even finish my dinner yet, so. Okay, and if you're just joining us, this mixture of pudding and graham crackers is icebox cake. Submitted to the show by my girlfriend. So, by her, which was a recipe from her grandmother, her nanny. Alright, so here's the ice cream. Now, some of it was soft, some of it was hard. When I scraped it all out and mixed it all together, it kind of gets to a good consistency. But so here we go. Good. Okay, so people are asking about YouTube. I guess I'll answer. Although that's like all we do on streams anymore for the last month. So there's 2 Lightest Kids channels. Official WKUK is the one that we run. And that's where you get like HD versions of sketches. That's where you put the Buckerson and Myers saga, stuff like that. When we were doing, like before we started doing Self Suck Saturday, those conversations that we have on that show, we would just record at Zoom meetings. Those are all on the Whitest Kids official WKUK YouTube channel. Once we started streaming, a very technologically proficient fan started uploading full episodes of our Twitch shows to another YouTube channel called WKUK VODs. And that was so cool, and we were so happy that they did that we kind of affiliated ourselves with them, right? But they still do it. They still handle it, and they still do it for fucking free, okay? And they basically went on vacation in June. So that's all that happened. So it's coming back. The VODs are coming back. All right. Now here's the vanilla. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Look at these dumps, huh? What flavor of Ben & Jerry's should I go buy at my local retailer right now? I don't know. Isn't there a brand that doesn't blindly support Israel? That's another discussion. Anyways, I really like the Tonight dough. Even though it has Jimmy Fallon on it, which is a problem. Yeah, fuck that guy. Anyways, it's good ice cream though. Chunky Monkey's good. What's that one with the pretzels and stuff? Chubby Hubby? And it's got a good name? Yeah. So this is a lot easier now that we have one floor done, right? You have a picture with that guy, but fuck him. You know, I bet a lot of people have to say that kind of stuff about lots of comedians. Especially like, you know, oh man. You know, if you like people from like the early 2000s, 80s, 90s, especially people fallen from grace, which is fine. I don't know if I'm going to have time to play games. We'll see. No, Jimmy Fallon's not evil. He's just corny, and he just doesn't get it. Like, playing with Donald Trump's hair, like, kids just don't fucking get it, you know? Especially when there's other late-night hosts that were really fucking getting it, yeah. Also, if you ever went to a live taping of SNL, it's like, he would, like, flub a line and be like, and, like, make all the girls scream. It was like, oh, my God. Okay, so there's a pretty good layer of... I'm going to put a little bit more on. That girl's so sweet, just like her name. Strawberry shortcake. A little bit left for the next part, I think. Exactly, Tommy Tony. Yeah, just break for breaking's sake? Fuck that. The only time you'll see us break is when we actually made fun of it or made each other laugh. But plus, I mean, we were filming, so it's different than doing a live show. But if we had done... Well, when we did live shows all the time. What the fuck am I talking about? Zach and I made each other laugh quite a bit. Zach and I ended up with some sketches where we'd often just be very close to each other's faces. Like, you know that part in Civil War? Some kid on Instagram keeps messaging me the code part from Civil War thinking I'm going to respond. I'm not. But, I'm just not going to. But, you know that code part where he's like, the pathway is rough and muddy, we're being all homoerotic, and then we get like that close to each other's faces. It was so fucking hard not to laugh at each other. Like, so hard, you know? Have you always enjoyed cooking, or was it something you picked up over COVID? I've always enjoyed it. when we started doing Why to Skid stuff because of COVID, my good friend Sidecar was, he's a major gardener, and if you know anything about gardening, you know the zucchini is a little too prolific, right? So there's an old kind of stereotype that people just kind of sneak zucchini into their friends' yards, right? And their friends' houses. They're like, you know, another statement will be, keep your doors locked, keep your car door locked, it's zucchini season, right? Because they'll just fucking put zucchini in your car. And so Sidecar would do that. I would come home. You can see chronology of this. What's the word? Anyways, on my Instagram, I was like kind of chronicling it. Was it last year or 2 years ago? And I just come home and there's like a bunch of fucking zucchini at my doorstep. I was like, God damn it. And so one time on Self-Suck Saturday, we were talking about something and it got into zucchini. And actually, I just got a good idea. A really good idea. We were talking about zucchini, and then I just pulled up all these zucchini. And if I remember right, the guys are making me mad, but that doesn't really narrow it down. Look at this. There was this corner here, and so I just happened to find a graham cracker that had the corner torn, or that had it broken off, so it just fucking fit in. Anyway, so we get the. So I was talking about zucchini, and they were like, "You should do a show where you're cooking zucchini." I'm like, "That's crazy." Does that work? Yeah, okay. And then this. Well, tear my crackers, Chester. Alright. Alright, well, this is looking pretty good. Okay, so I like that. So then it says, oh yeah, we gotta do another, what do we do? Spread the chocolate around. Cover in the little cracker. Spread the remaining of the pudding on top. Put the save in. Okay, so now you take the chocolate and vanilla pudding, and we're gonna swirl the remaining together and do like a sweet top and then put a little bit more. Tammy, what horror movie would you have the best chance at surviving if you got stuck? If I got stuck in it? I'm pretty good at not sleeping, so maybe maybe Nightmare on Elm Street. You know? Actually, here's what we're gonna do. So I'd say maybe that one. Oh, the fireworks are starting? Yeah, fucking fireworks, man. My parent, anybody get those vests for your dog? It's like a heart, it's like you know how you get weighted blankets if you have anxiety? Well, they make these things that are similar for dogs. It's like a weighted vest. Yeah, there's gonna be more pudding. It's coming. Whoa, now it's on my finger. What am I gonna do about that? Thunder shirt, there you go. Thunder, 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 thunder shirt. So I haven't watched the Droids cartoon, the old Droids cartoon that got uploaded to Disney Plus, but the Ewoks cartoon I used to love when I was a child, and man, is that theme song fucked up. Ewoks, do on the forest moon. Yeah, I know it's called a thunder shirt. That's I get it. Makes sense. Thunder shirt doesn't work for your dog? That's too bad. Ooh, that's a bad noise. Yeah. Yeah, and not just dogs, but also, isn't it pretty common knowledge now that fireworks also fuck up people with PTSD, like combat vets and stuff? It's like, you know, the whole military, I don't know how true it is, but, you know, they basically trick you into joining so that you can go preserve our freedom, and then you come back all fucked up, and then we have a holiday celebrating the freedom that gives you fucking panic attacks. Yay! Do I have a nice view from my kitchen window? No, but if I go out on my driveway, yeah. I mean, I like fireworks. You know, they're fun, but it's just like my daughter-in-law would do some little ones. You know, but I don't know. And I think people get too crazy with like the personal shows. You know. What's this layer of the cake? Okay, so everything Nick is just graham crackers and pudding. And so for this last layer, what I'm going to do is swirl the chocolate and the vanilla together. Aspen, if you just went to the gym, yeah, have some pudding. You earned it, dude. That's why when I lose weight and like am trying to like get healthier, I never go super hardcore, because it's like, well, then what's the point? You know, I do a stand-up bit about it, which is like, I don't like these fad diets that are like, all you need to do to add another 50 years to your life is be miserable for 60, you know? It's like, I'm not going to do anything where that makes me not eat cheese. Just not going to happen. Yeah. The poll was for what game I'm going to play. But I don't know if I'm going to get there anymore, so it doesn't matter. Is Gab here? I didn't see her. I saw somebody say hi. Yeah, look up. Anyways, she suggested the icebox cake that I'm doing now. Cheat days, Romy. Yeah, cheat days. That's a fucking tough one, you know? That's a toughie. God damn it. There we go. You are here. All right, cool. Is it okay that I identified you? Anyways, I'm putting the last layer on the icebox cake right now. And then you just crush some graham crackers on it, and then we're good. So, yeah, I think cheat days can be good, and they can be bad, and I don't know. I think there's like a middle ground there. See, it says to swirl. I didn't do a very good job swirling. Don't your game streams normally start super late? This is a different day. So this is Zucchini Boys Day, all right? And on Zucchini Boys Day, if I finish cooking, then I play games for a little bit. But I normally finish by about 9 o'clock my time, which is not too far from now. So might not get to the games. My video game streams, I don't do every Monday, but I've done them a lot of Mondays recently. That's Monday nights late, 11 p.m. Eastern. Sassy Game Dad Boys. So. Do I cook every day? I eat out sometimes, but I do cook something every day, I bet. All right. So, well, this doesn't look very nice, but it's swirled together. It's going to taste real good. Those flowers are still kicking? Yeah, look at them. They're good. Okay, so then what you do, I'm going to wash my hands. Oh, and I still got the ice cream. Shit! It's melting, but it still tastes good. Mmm. Mmm. Good stuff. Okay. The ice cream did work out. I made vanilla ice cream recently, too, for Father's Day, because it became a tradition in my family that my grandpa started to make root beer floats on Father's Day. And then he fucking died, but we kept doing it anyways. Okay, so spread the remaining of the pudding on top, followed by the same puddings of vanilla. Make a swirl on top. Take the same crackers and crumble them on top. Okay, crumbling. How hard is my AC blowing in there? Not very hard. It gets pretty cool in here. It retains the cool very well. You already had ice cream. Why do I tempt you? It's hot, right? It's okay. You know what? If you're craving cold treats and you feel like you need to not eat something too heavy. AC, is it hot in North Dakota right now? Well, I don't know. I don't live there. I live in South Dakota, but it's fucking hot everywhere right now. Sorry for doing nerd shit in the chat. What are you talking about? I'm like nerdy. It's okay. Tell that to the feather behind you. Oh, that's not a feather. My daughter made this weird little craft a while back. And it sits by the register, so yeah. Yeah, everybody gets their codes confused because we don't matter. When I lived in New York, it was funny because, you know, people just didn't know what was going on here. They'd be like, so what do you do in Dakota? You know, I have a friend who was, I don't know if I think it was native, or he might have even just been like Mexican descent, but whatever. He wasn't white. He was either Mexican or native or something, I forget. But anyway, so he went down to Texas to visit friends once. And they asked him, they're like, does it get cold up there? He's like, yeah, it gets cold. They're like, yeah, but like in the teepee, you know? And he was like, The fuck? Nice crumbling. Nanny would be proud. Thank you. I'm so glad. Okay. I think it's looking pretty good. So, all right. Oh, shit. It says I'm supposed to chill this for 5 hours. Well, you guys are going to be here 5 hours. I'm going to be done in like fucking like 20 minutes. Or you guys just want to sit here for 5 hours? Damn it. Fuck. Well, God fucking damn it. You know, I try so hard to make a good show. I think I'm all prepared all day long. I get the dishes clean. I did this. I almost ate a whole sandwich, and then I fucking don't read the last part of the directions. I'm sorry, Yeb. You know, it's my girlfriend's recipe. She's watching. Oh, fuck you up. Well, God damn it. I will put it in there eventually. I guess we can check the bars in the meantime. Those are looking alright. So, fuck, man, you know. Well, I guess I'll just chill these. Just I guess we'll just stand here and answer questions. Put it in the freezer. I don't know. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Every once in a while, I decide I'm going to play a fucking trick on people. So, what I did is I made a second icebox cake fucking 8 hours ago. Oh man, there's a lot of good reactions right now. Someone called me a clever bitch. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you. So this I did 12 servings. All right, so this is gonna be 12 servings. So I'm gonna do like. All right. Okay, I was probably watching me do this part like, oh, what the fuck are you doing, dude? All right. That's not that bad. Now I had a sharp enough knife. Okay. Okay, and then we'll just go like this. Oh, you know, 12 servings, that's actually a pretty good fucking size. So I only gave myself half on my little calorie thing, so. Alright. Man, I'm really glad that I fucking pwned the shit out of you. All you people. Good. Thank you to Coolin/Maxon for subscribing. What's my favorite season? Aspen says, what's your favorite season, Timmy? Mine's definitely not summer. I'm with you there, pal. Fall. Horror movies, fucking pretty leaves, fucking pumpkins, fucking candy, baked goods. You kidding me? So good. The thing is, it's like, who doesn't say fall? I tell you what I also like, though. I do like the time between, like after Black Friday. Fuck Black Friday. Fuck that shit. Right? But from Small Business Saturday up through, you know, leading into Christmas. And then I really love the week between Christmas and New Year's. Right? And then the winter after that fucking sucks ass. But you know, I'm not Christian. I don't really do religion shit. But I mean, you know, Christmas was just stolen from pagans anyway. So it's all fun. You know, I love the presents. I love making cookies. I like, you know, wearing a goddamn sweater. I like going sledding. I like putting up lights. You know, I like all that stuff. Yeah. This Halloween season, fall season, I'm gonna go to Salem, which I'm definitely excited about. Even though my girlfriend just called me a bitch on the internet. Alright, so I need to dry this off. What am I going to be for Halloween this year? Well, we had some ideas. I kind of forget where we landed on those. So I'm going to do half. So I did 12 servings. Each serving is like 340 calories for people that care about that stuff. And I'm going to do like half of one. I do have enough allotted to me that I could do more if I want to. Hold up, though, were you being a bitch? Probably. Chances are. Anyone know the band The Vandals and their great album Hitler Bad, Vandals Good? I got an idea for a movie, and it goes like this. I quit this band and get a job, and you stop being a bitch. Dude, what about, it's short and long in front of it, or it's short in front and long and back. 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 I've got an ape drink, yes I do. They're giving them to anyone, and that means you. You can go to Riverside and get one too, and then you'll have an ape drape like I do. I've got a knuckle, yes I do. Why is Timmy not in charge of music, boys? Because I only listen to like 3 kinds of music. Ska, punk, and fucking Lego movie soundtracks, and Rush. That still doesn't quite look dry or hard enough yet, but look at that beaut, huh? Ooh, you know, tell you what, that smells good though. All right, so let's get this gross ass sandwich crust out of the way. Let's get some pretty fucking photography for all these desserts, right? Napalm Death. That's funny. I saw 6 Feet Under play once. That was crazy. So that's the icebox cake. So you can see it's like layers of... Actually, here's the best side for the layers. You can see it's like layers of graham cracker and pudding. And so I'm going to try... I've never had this before. I'm excited. And the thing is so the crackers aren't hard anymore. They sit in the pudding all day and they get kind of softened up. Oh, it's fucking great. Very good. Not too, it's very mild, kind of nice, sweet taste. Chocolate and vanilla. Great. Okay, and now, because of the fucking trick I pulled on all of you, now I have 2 icebox cakes to get rid of. While I'm trying to lose weight. What the fuck is my issue? So this is, actually, because of the, this is like a, it doesn't stick. A doesn't stick pan. What do you call that? Anyways, I don't want to use a metal knife in there, so I gotta use some other way to cut that. Oops. A good plastic spatula. Yeah. Where did that one go? There we go. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, somebody was saying they're gonna go see Napalm Death Open for Guar. Have I tried intermittent fasting for losing weight? No, you must not have been in here when I was talking about how I don't like fad bullshit. I think all the fad diets exist solely... Ooh, this is so hard. This is gonna be good. That's what she said, bro. I think all the fad diets exist just to make you have to do it again. Yeah, I don't have a good implement for cutting this. Oh, I think I do have a silicone knife. Oh, you've seen Guar before. Okay, I saw Guar in 2007 with my friends Blake and Shandy and I don't know, a few other people, I forget. We were in New Jersey, and it was fantastic. It was so much fun. They're great. Testament was there. Basically, I was there for Testament and Guar. But seeing Guar is fucking unreal. It's not ceramic knife. No, it's plastic. But basically... Oh, this might not even do it. Oh, yeah, this is working. Okay. Oh! Wow, that's hurting my back. That's some tough shit. Oh, I guess it definitely got hard enough. That thing might snap. I might snap. People keep fucking talking about my knives. All right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, right about there. Testament is real metalhead shit. Yeah, Testament is good. God, what's the other thrash like from that genre? Oh, my friend recently, only like, I don't know, 6 months ago, got me into a thrash band from Germany from the, you know, like mid-'80s called Tankard, and they fucking rule. All their songs are about drinking, every single one, and they're so fucking fast. They're great. Okay, so bars, this, I just made up. Or no, this one actually listed in the directions. So this is about 18 servings. Some of my bars are bigger than others. It's okay. Okay. But I think I'm burning calories fucking cutting it. So, have I ever heard Convertlortac? No, I haven't. Anthrax is good. Yeah, dude, the whole lead up to Caught in a Mosh fucking rules. Do, won't do, won't do, wow. Dude, it is tunes for the whole family to enjoy. I'll play thrash around my daughter, whatever, you know, and I play anything she want, or I want, and she gets into it. One of the first things she ever requested by name in my car, anyways, was, I want to listen to Chuck Berry, you know? But when I got Master of Puppets, I think, and she looks at it, she's like, why do these guys all look like girls? And I had longish hair at the time back then. And I was like, so they can do this. And I just started, well, hell, I can do it now. You know? Master! Master! You know? And she's like, whoa! And now I feel drunk. Anyways, so yeah, I was like, there. And that's when I explained to her, like, anybody can have long hair. You don't have to be a girl to have long hair. She's like, oh, okay, cool. And, then later, I got the first Van Halen album on vinyl, and she was like, "Okay, but these guys all look like wet girls." I'm like, "Yeah, because the back cover of the first Van Halen record, or maybe it's the liner notes, but they're just it's like 4 individual headshots of each band member, and they're just sopping wet. It's like, what the? Yeah, I mean, it's not. I know why. It's because they're horny. But okay, so let's get into the bars. Some are bigger than others, so this is not going to be necessarily fair, but it's okay. Because as I eat more over the next day and only eat this for a whole day, it'll even out calorie-wise. Okay, so it's, actually going to use this again. Zach likes power violence and slap a ham shit. What does slap a ham shit mean? Anyway, so there's the umbars. I'll give you a close-up on that stuff. So umbars is something I've had very many times in my life. Fantastic fucking snack, treat, whatever. There was a brief time in the early 2000s when one of my nicknames online was Treat Hat 2000, and I don't know why, but whatever. Okay, so let's check it out. So that's the umbar. Now they probably look similar because it's all chocolate and brown stuff, both dishes. But there's the umbar, and that is the icebox cake. So umbar, you eat with your fingers. Oh yeah, that's some. All right. Now I might like it better had I used peanut butter chips instead of butterscotch chips. Pretty good. Thanks to Atlas Beetle for resubscribing. Have I heard of the Independence? No, I haven't. Yeah, this is for eating the icebox cake, which is also good. I love how it gets soft. Very creamy. You got your crunchy, you got your creamy. I'm just gonna have a sugar coma. It's gonna be great. Do I still have any of my old Whitest Kids costumes? Weren't most of my costumes me just in my underwear? So yes, I do still wear underwear. Good question, Aspen. In your opinion, what's the best disgusting / delicious food combination? Like peanut butter and pickles, etc. Well, if my girlfriend's still here, she'll probably say pickled eggs, but that doesn't count. We're talking about combining weird things. I do love pickled eggs. When we first started talking, there's so much we had in common, and I was like, what about pickled eggs? She's like, herb! Excuse me? I love jalapeno pickled eggs. I ate some on the stream on Monday. Anyways, enough about pickled eggs. Never enough. No, pickled eggs, like eggs pickled. I would say, yeah, what is that emoji you just said? I can't even tell. Horseradish. Okay, so horseradish, I have that on my sandwich. Love horseradish spread. But, okay, combining two things together. Well, have you ever put, like, frosting on saltines? That's fucking good. What about putting potato chips in Monster cookies? We did that. That was good. Oh, Italian fingers. Okay, it didn't look like that on my screen. Sorry. I don't think that counts. You know what my grandma used to do? I don't know if this counts, and I might have told this on another stream once, but so my grandma Patty, she would make peanut butter sandwiches, but with butter on them as well. So it was butter and peanut butter, and you would eat it and just like feel it slide into your heart, you know, just like. She also died first, but not from that stuff. I'm trying to think of a weird combo. I like just about everything except pears, so I don't know. Does dipping French fries in barbecue sauce count? Panwell, yeah, that's good. French fries and chocolate shake. That's Wendy's does that, right? Good one, Goober Militato. What are my hobbies? Friendly Fatty One says. Well, apparently streaming until like 9 o'clock and then falling over from Sugar Rush. I like to read books and I like to watch movies. It's kind of what I do. My daughter and I will also play Magic the Gathering. Video games. You know? Cheez-Its and ramen, that's good. I'm trying to think of weird stuff. Okay, so, you know, when I am in my fatty mode and I'm craving bad snacks, I'll go get, like, chili cheese Fritos and gummy worms. I don't eat them at the same time, but very within close proximity of each other. But what I do, maybe this is, like, you know, part of the spectrum that I, you know, if I was a kid now, I'd be on some sort of spectrum, right? I'd be up there somewhere. I do have ADHD and anxiety, but there's other things happening that are not diagnosed, right? Like this. This is what I'm thinking. Someone told me that one part of the spectrum, one thing that indicates you're on the spectrum, you listen to the same song over and over and over, and I've been doing that all week. But also, I wonder if this is something, or it might not be. It might just be weird, but which is fine, you know. So when I like have a snack attack and I want to just go get a bunch of fat ass snacks, right? I have to get salty, fruity, and chocolate. And it has to be eaten in the order of salty, chocolate, and then fruity. And I will like eat the whole thing and be done with the one thing, then move on to the next category. It's all like fucking, it's very strange, you know? And I've gotten better at that. I think lately, I've been into licorice, and I've been into, like, what are those popcorn chips that we eat? And I kind of, I'm going to have some of those and have some of this. But it used to be like I'd eat an entire fucking bag of chili cheese Fritos. And then, I don't know, like a Reese's peanut butter cups or something. And then gummy worms, right? Yeah, I listen to the same song over and over to the point that it's stuck in my head. Yeah, I do that too. I've been doing that with a few songs for the Lego Movie 2 soundtrack, including This Song's Gonna Get Stuck Inside You, This Song's Gonna Get Stuck Inside You, This Song's Gonna Get Stuck Inside Your Head, This Song's Gonna Get Stuck Inside You, You Can't Hide, We Will Find You. It's like a stain, it won't change even if you go insane. This song's stuck inside your brain, and in your brain it will remain, So, yeah, that's a good... I love those fucking songs, right? Look it up. This song's gonna get stuck inside you. And then, Lonely Island has a great rapping bit over the last song. The song that plays over the credits of Lego Movie 2. There's a bunch of people on it. Beck is on it, and my daughter and I were listening to it, and I was like, wow, this is her first experience of true Beck lyrics. Because, like... It's a kid's movie. They're talking about working together, but it's so fucking Beck. He goes, we gotta get both sides together like champagne and leather. It's like, dude, kids don't know about champagne and leather. What are you talking? Like, he's talking about like pouring champagne on a hot person in leather and licking it off or something, right? Kids don't know that shit. But it's fine. It's rhymes. It's all good. And then later on in that song, Lonely Island sings some really great raps about loving to watch the credits. No, we did not talk about Bo Burnham. Trevor, or someone was asking me and Trevor about that the other day on his show. And we haven't seen it yet. We'll get there. We're old. We're slow. But also, Trevor said, and I said the same thing, we both think he's a genius. Both like his stuff. We're just both bad at, like, I don't watch comedy specials, and Trevor doesn't either. I was so glad that he said that so that we could be freaks together. Yeah. Oh, God! Oh! Alright, since I don't have a lid for this pan, I'm going to transfer the yum bars to this pan. We should set up a new Patreon order where we show up to a patron's Thanksgiving dinner. I'd do it. I don't know if Trevor would be into that. I'd do it. But I'm going to bring food, and I might get drunk, Do I have foil? I don't. Isn't that silly? Drew's in here. Timmy, kids do know about champagne cascading down... Oh, shit, I missed this comment. One of my good, long time buddies. Kids do know about champagne cascading down voluptuous breasts. We're just too old to be cool now. You are right. That's the thing is, like, my daughter and I started watching Independence Day. Was it last night? And we're going to watch the rest probably this weekend or something. And then I forgot that, like, there's a big, plot point in that movie that Vivica Fox's character is a stripper. It's like, oh, I guess I'm going to get to explain that. So I'm just putting these umbars in here as best as they'll fit. They're fitting okay. It's just dancing. Well, Jarek, that might be what I do. Well, because they don't even say stripper in it. Doesn't she say exotic dancing or something like that? So just fucking say that. Yeah, Vivica Fox, I mean, I probably had a huge crush on her from that movie. And then she showed up a few years later in Kill Bill. That was dope. Yeah. Well, okay, I've tried fitting the umbars in here, but it's like, I swear I'm better at Tetris than this normally, but whatever. SD Pride says, bookend that conversation by watching Pretty Woman and discussing prostitutes with a heart of gold. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. My fucking back. Oh, many do I have? Okay, I can fit these in here. Have I seen Cool Cat Saves the Kids? No. Have I ever been to South Fork Lounge? You're creeping me out right now. You're either from here or Googling me. South Fork Lounge is the strip club in Watertown, South Dakota. I've never gone there by choice, but when I worked at Domino's, I was 18. Maybe, I hit 19? No, I was 18. And the strippers from South Fork Lounge would order food from Domino's for dinner because Domino's is not far from there. It was probably the closest restaurant there at the time. There's so many treats in my fridge right now. It's crazy. Everybody come over, let's eat treats. Anyway, so the strippers would order food, and the manager of the Domino's then was a fucking nutcase. He would tell us stories about. He's like, yeah, I was fucking my wife and taping it, and then what I did is I pulled out and put it in her nose right at the end. And we're like, you're fucking nuts. And like he was always telling stories about that. Anyways, crazy guy. So he oh, that's good. Anyway, so he thought it was funny when the strippers ordered food to make me go because, you know, I was young. I get to see strippers. Plus, I was underage, like, because the strip club there is 21 and up. So, that's the only time I ever went in there. It was all right. You know, it was fine. One of the girls paid in 5s, right, instead of in the 1. So I'm like, whoa, you must be great, you know. No, I never went in there besides that. All right, I'm done. We did it. And my kitchen's not that messy. I properly punked all you motherfuckers with the whole icebox cake thing. I pulled an emerald, right? Didn't emerald, you know, all the professional cooking shows do that, right? Where they'll have the other dish ahead of time. Big City Williams goes to Overtown. Thank you, Sally. Rubber band ball. $500 says he never actually did that. Oh, you mean like Emerald and those people never actually cooked it? Yeah, you're probably right. They probably made their fucking peons do it. Because they're fucking rich people. And it's all about power and fucking not having to earn anything. Fuck all of them. No, seriously, fuck all of them. I don't know if I've read Anthony Bourdain's essay on celebrity chefs. You know what? And he was sometimes, I think, too grumpy about stuff, but I definitely liked his angle on, you know, I don't think he was snooty. Like, you know, he said he liked McDonald's, you know, that kind of thing. I like that about him. He said the McDonald's is great when you're hungover. You just want to have, like, some food that's bad for you, right? And I think that's, like, nailing it, right? Because if someone's like, oh, McDonald's is great, well, they're a fucking traitor. You know, they're a spy. They're an alien. But McDonald's does taste good. It's a bunch of salt. And so it's really good when you're, like, drunk and it's, like, 2 in the morning, you know? Yeah, he also did say that. But McNuggets are... McDonald's burgers are fine, you know? Well, I didn't read Medium Raw. I read the famous one. What's it? Kitchen Confidential? Anyway, so I'm done. Is Sam's fiance streaming? I haven't rated her in a while. Do that. What's the amount of stuff you'd eat everything you just made? Dude, if I ate... I did the math, okay? Because I put all this stuff into my calorie counting app since I'm working on losing weight right now. And by the way, even after all that, I'm still under. Because I paid attention to it throughout the day. And I ate a very light breakfast, lunch, and just had that sandwich for dinner. So, I mean, you know, so I have mostly... Today I've eaten mainly cherries and then just all that garbage. That's so good. She's not on yet. I want to see. Oh, Beans, yeah, if you're going to stream, you can do your Symphony of the Night stuff. But I'm going to be doing this very quickly, so get ready. Cherries and garbage. That sounds like another Beck song. We're going to move into a new age like cherries and garbage. You guys like my Beck thing? Don't worry, Beansy, it'll take a while because my computer always gets slow when it's time for it to raid. I don't know. I'm not reading that username. Resubscribed for 9 months. Thank you. I'm not reading that username. Tulpa Bubble donated $30. Say my name on Instagram or don't. I'm looking forward either way. Are you the person that keeps trying to get me to respond with the Civil War stuff? I just don't do the lines thing. Yeah. But never misconstrue my grumpiness towards acting out stuff that I already did. Never misinterpret that as me not being totally thrilled that people like our stuff, because I am so fucking happy about it all the time. And I think it's great that I've gotten to do so many cool things in my life just because people liked our Poop and Fart Boner show. You know, it's cool. So, it's a good time for everybody. I mean, I think so. Maybe not. You just started? Okay. Alright, we're going to raid Beansy. Am I joining Trevor tomorrow? I might. I think so. Beans, I gotta I forget how many fucking syllables and things. What do you got here? B-E-E-E-N. B-E-E-E-Wax. Do you know how many people have fucking that many E's at the start of their handle? What the hell? Okay. It says no results found. Oh, you're still getting on. Okay. 7 Z's? Oh, 3 E's, 7 Z's. It's not finding it. The Trevor Timmy show was great. Thanks. Oh, I didn't do an N. That's why. I started typing B's like I was fucking Nicolas Cage. Not the bees! It's still not working for me. Thank you, Nick. Maybe this will work. Does it have to be all caps? I am a fucking grandpa. Have you guys noticed that? I'm a fucking grandpa. Oh my god. I'm trying to get... Oh, can I do that? I don't know how to do that either, Sleeve. Let me try to get that. I'm the fucking worst. Okay. Why is it not finding it? I don't understand. We'll go back to the internet. Okay, maybe I can just do that. Okay. Oh, it's the mature audiences thing. Shit. All right. Well, I don't know if it's gonna work. Is it working? Yes, it is working. Okay, cool. It's working. Oh my god, sorry. I'm a grandpa. All right, everybody, be good to Beansy. Beansy is an expert at the game they're playing right now, which is Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which I also play on Mondays pretty often. And they also know how to cook Rhode Island food, because they helped me with that once. So, anyways, I love you all. Have a good 4th. Try not to let the whole fucking jingoism drive you insane. And eat all the sugar you can. Goodbye.